Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Here comes Jacoby Ellsbury to the box now as we are all set for baseball
Leading
at Progressive Field.
Right fielder, number 22.
Line toward the alley in left center. And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. Digging in, Brett Gardner. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Gardner
From the stretch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing the ace.
Here's Chase Headley. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Moreland going back to the track. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is pulled into right. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Batting fifth.
Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And a neck-high fastball that time. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. Here's Didi Gregorius. First shot for him here. With a runner at first now. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Trout will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Batting seven.
Standing in, Chris Carter. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. And that ends the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
And he lays off there 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Hicks is under it. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Castro's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now batting, Mike Trout. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ellsbury's after it, and the inning is over. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Aaron Hicks.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. And a ball, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Simmons ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Jason
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Gardner comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
So coming to the plate, Carlos Santana. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line to the right side. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Batting sixth.
Edwin Encarnacion now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he takes ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Bird is there, and the side is retired. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Left fielder, Brett
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets. Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it. Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Chase Headley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chase Headley will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
First baseman number 33.
Ready for another chance? Greg Bird. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. And the changeup is way low that time.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
He blew that fastball right by him, probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Here comes the payoff pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Gardner rounds the corner and is headed home, and the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
Now batting,
digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Kipnis has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Moreland. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. From the stretch. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
Left fielder number 23.
Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. This is skied into short left center. After it is Hicks. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Chris Carter now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The designated hitter, Chris
into
Carter.
the windup and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Chopped weakly to the left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Center fielder.
Stepping up now, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
So striding forward now, Starlin Castro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Moreland shading to his right. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready
Now
for
batting,
another shot now.
right fielder,
Jacoby Ellsbury. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there. He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now. Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, number 11.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. One is a cutter that misses 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Castro will put this one away for out number 2. So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the 4th. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Brett Gardner. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Lined but speared on a hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Chase Headley, 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Headley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Bullet back up the middle, but right at the shortstop for the second out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 1-for-2 with a double on the ledger so far. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning is over. Here's Carlos Santana now. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Carlos
First
Santana.
offering on its way. A called strike over the outside corner. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able just to get enough of it to foul it off. Stay alive for another pitch.
Lifted in the air to center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Encarnacion.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Castro backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Moreland. He singled his last time up. Tanaka's ready. First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Gary Sanchez.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Didi Gregorius.
Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Carter. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Carter.
He's set, and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moreland over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at bat, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Andrelton Simmons.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Yan Gomes is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
In there, 1-2 now. And this is going to be a foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Michael Brantley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Brantley.
Tanaka into his motion. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Hicks. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting,
one gone here in the Yankees' 7th. And that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Logan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Action going on now in the Indians' bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Gardner.
Aaron Judge will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Judge.
Now a throw over to first. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired.
7th inning stretch.
Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Mike.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted into center field. Hicks is under it. 1 out. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. A hit in 2 tries so far. Tanaka pauses. First pitch on the way. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Here's Chase Headley. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Third baseman
Cody Anderson has been summoned from
Headley.
the bullpen as he'll
Your
do so to
attention,
start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Indians, number 56. Cody
Now some
Anderson.
movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. In there, strike one.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that, 2-1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Now pitching for the Indians.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. Gloved by Santana, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. To his left, Kipnis. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Andrelton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Ellsbury is going to be the one that makes that play, and he had a long ways to go to record the first out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Left fielder number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward right center. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. To 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting.
Striding in, Chris
hitter.
Carter. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks.
Up next for the
He's got a
Yankees.
hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Dan Otero enters the game
Your
with
attention,
one
please.
gone in the top of inning number
Now pitching
9.
for the Indians, number 61. And
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Simmons on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
now batting.
Here's Starlin
Second
Castro. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout.
Leading off
He'll
with a
lead
drive.
things off here as we
Center
play the
fielder.
bottom of the ninth.
Mike Trout.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
The second baseman, number
Trying to pick
22,
things up where he left off. Jason Kipnis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Pitch on the way. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Carlos Santana now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Tanaka into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Judge is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he went the distance in this one, gave the bullpen a day off, and allowed only 2 runs to come across the score. You'll take that every day of the week, so he has to feel real good about what he accomplished here.
Tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For Cleveland, 2 runs on 5 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base.
Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Ketel Marte is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
In the second spot tonight.
So coming to the plate, David Peralta. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Here's Albert now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Right fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And a fastball just a bit up.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ellsbury awaits the 2-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. There's Owings to make the play, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to handle it is Tomas, and there are 2 away now. Here's Chase Headley. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Ellsbury over to his right. 1 out. In now, Jake Lamb, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Yasmani Tomas. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And that gets him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Greg Bird.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Pollock. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that one stayed too low apparently. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Pollock at the track. The wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Chris Carter now. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Oh, there it goes in the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now Miller on 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now batting, Starlin Castro. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. So digging in now, Luis Valbuena. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Luis Valbuena.
In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Shortstop,
Leadoff man set down, and here's Chris Owings. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Ellsbury is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Batting ninth.
Here's Hank Conger.
Hank Conger.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Strike two. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now in the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is popped up. Marte is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Hit in the air out to right. Peralta's under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Chase Headley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And with 2 out, the inning will stay alive for Greg Bird. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Bird. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. In the air out to straightaway left. Tomas has a read on it, and that's the third out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ketel Marte comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Ketel Marte.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Settling in now, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Soft liner towards short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's Albert now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. standing in, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off the
He's set
fourth
to lead
inning.
us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Gary Sanchez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. He hit a two-run jack in his first at-bat. From the stretch. This is skied into short left center. Tomas sprinting after it. One away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Carter. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Favorable call in there for a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. Here's Lamb to make the catch now when there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Aaron Hicks. A base hit in his first trip.
Aaron Hicks.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the 0-1. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. So striding forward now, Starlin Castro. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Liner toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So stepping in, Jake Lamb comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jake Lamb.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And Gardner there to put it away for the first out. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Misses, ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bird is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Luis Valbuena.
Into the windup and the pitch. Nope. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Here's Chris Owings now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that. Digging in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
First delivery to him on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Peralta's under it. 1 out. Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. Striding into the box, Chase Headley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Ball 2 now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Ready for another shot now. Greg Bird. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Here's Hank Conger. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Arizona. Catcher, Hank Conger.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Striding in once again, Ketel Marte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The right fielder, number 6.
Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to Who's going to control this at bat?
0-2, here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the
1 for
Yankees.
2 on his line so far in the game.
Gary Sanchez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Owings into shallow left. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock is there. 2 gone.
Now
digging in
batting,
once again, Chris Carter. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Miller's ready. 1-1 on its way. Grounder down the line at third. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Pujols. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hicks is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here it comes. Just got a piece up the line. But it gets foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Digging in to try it again. Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Center fielder Aaron Hicks.
Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Starlin Castro. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Settling in now, Jacoby Ellsbury. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Line toward right center. And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Coming to the plate now, Chase Headley. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And that misses, ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-0 pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a ground ball to the right side and through into right field. A base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Stepping in, Greg Bird. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Got a lot of it out to deep left. Tomas racing back at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. In to score the runner from second, and he is in there. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. J.J. Hoover.
Now pitching for Arizona, number 60.
He's set. Here it comes.
Hoover.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Now in the box, Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Here it comes, 1-0. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
And, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Chris Carter would be next. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamb has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Luis Valbuena comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Luis Valbuena.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here's Chris Owings now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back. 2-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Here's Hank Conger. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Carter. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Now the pitch. Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Marte is there for it. 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Owings has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Starlin Castro. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Ground ball left side. To his left, Lamb. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Marte.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in,
right fielder,
David
number
Peralta.
6.
He's got 3 hits,
David
including
Peralta.
a double to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Castro has it. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out.
Center fielder,
In now,
number 11.
A.J. Pollock.
A.J.
No hits in 3
Pollock.
tries so far. He's struck out once. Todd couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on a...
Arizona, good night. Well, we talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.